Good morning, America! It's just afternoon here, and we're playing Summer of 1984 by RKVC. Welcome. We're going to get the show going here real soon. We got a great show for you today. It's Tuesday. Let me get my comment thing up here so I can see your comments. There we go. Let's bring the music down. There you go. We've turned the music off. And yeah, it's Tuesday. And I got good news. They say a Jack in the Box is coming back to Chicago. I got to look into that. I love me some Jack in the Box. You guys know the DJ. Love me some Jack in the Box. And, you know, we've been hitting on Mickey D's a lot here on this channel. I see Wendy's, McDonald's, BK, Burger King. They're all coming out with $5 meal deals finally. At last. Holy shit. $5 meal deals. So I think they got tired of people not showing up to their stores to buy any stuff. So there you go. Today, a couple of days ago, I mentioned there's a great guy who's making some awesome content in California, mostly San Francisco, and his name is Metal Leo, as in a metal bell. There you go. His name is Metal Leo. He's from some foreign country. He's got a little bit of an accent, but he gets his point across. And yes, a couple days ago I mentioned Fisherman's Wharf, and I was there in the early 2000s, and city was okay back then, but it's changed 180 degrees. Back then they wouldn't even allow you to smoke in parks. If you went outdoors, we stayed downtown. Susie Q had a convention to go to, and we spent like 3 or 4 days downtown, and then headed down to the aquarium there, whatever, the Pebble Beach area for a day or two. But anyway, there was a park close to the hotel we stayed at in downtown San Fran, and they had signs all over the place. They wouldn't even allow you to smoke. You couldn't smoke outdoors. Crazy, right? Crazy. Now you can do anything you want downtown San Francisco. You can do drugs. You can do anything you want down there. As I said, anything. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Let's play a little bit of San Francisco down by the bay. Okay, let me get this up and running here.
All of them. One after the other. Closed.
And he's going to show us some restaurants that have been in business over 100 years. And nada, they're gone. He likes to say gone or closed. He puts emphasis on his words there, and he makes an awesome video.
There's the lock. Closed. This one too. And another one. Closed. Tarantino's gone. This was a fast food place. This used to be Jack in the Box. And where is it? Fisherman's Wharf.
Coming to Chicago, according to the news today. But anyway, they're gone in Fisherman's Wharf.
They're gone. Sign used to be up there. Now all the windows are boarded up. Main doors boarded up. These were the rest of the windows here. And next door we have Darren's Cafe. Gone now. Used to be breakfast all day. Now it's nothing all day. Tower tours, gone. No more tours. This is the Hyatt Centric. The hotel is open, but all the shops around it are not open.
Are you driving way less than you used to? Do you have a clean driving record? Are you over 25?
Here's one for leaves. Somebody lives there. Lately in the comments, the most requested place to visit is Fisherman's Wharf. they're saying that it's getting out of hand around here. We're walking towards Fishermans Wharf right now. I'm pretty sure that the souvenir shops are going to be open, but not the restaurants. I'm sure all the good restaurants are gone. Well, I think In-N-Out's open, in case you're into that. Let's take a look. This corner here, for leaves, right under the Hyatt. If you're staying here, not too many choices.
So note all the emptiness you get here. This should be a top tier tourist destination down by the wharf. I mean, when I was there was stores, and I think I remember some of these places that he'll get to at some point where they were selling fresh seafood and stuff. They're gone now. They're gone.
Across the street, same thing. The Fishermans Wharf Tower Complex, gone. And all the shops next to it.
Look at the windows on upper story windows are tagged.
For leaves. Right across the street from the For Lease there. Now we're on Taylor. The Fishermans Wharf Tower Complex, gone. They even tagged way up there. Man, this hasn't been open in a while. All gone. Now what you're gonna find open is some of the souvenir shops. Right next door, this one, gone. They removed the signs here on all of these shops, but not For Lease sign. Next door, this is the Holiday Inn, in case you want to stay here, next to nothing. This used to be the Hollywood Cafe, gone now. All of these places too, gone. Back to back. This used to be a fast food restaurant, Jack in the Box, gone. Now it's all boarded up, and it's right here on Fishermans Wharf, prime location. Still out of business. Sign used to be up there. Doors boarded up, windows boarded up. More. This was a souvenir shop here at Fishermans Wharf, gone now, and it's now all boarded up. These were the window displays, and this was the main entrance right here. At least the music's still playing. This was Wharf Central, gone now. Here are more places. Signs used to be up there.
So it gets overwhelming at some point. There's just loads of empty stores, and like like we talked about Chicago, the taxes have got to go up on residents, and if you've been paying attention to what's going on in San Francisco, the stores have been leaving. He's got another video where he walks. I think it's called Market Center area, where all the cable cars are at, and big shopping mall that went broke, and the stores there are very few. There's maybe like 1 out of or 2 out of 10 still left. There's a lot of space for lease. I do believe that Walgreens left the city of San Francisco. There is no longer any Walgreens in San Francisco proper. So it's getting crazy out there. And it has been crazy in San Francisco. I mean, this is just another reason why San Francisco is so crazy. And as the title of this video says, Illinois is enacting policies much like California. So we're like 3 or 4 years behind them. So you can expect to see more and more of this coming to Chicago. Hey, Michigan Avenue is already 30% empty. The Loop, the office buildings and retail places in the Loop, 30% empty. So this is a hell of a lot more than 30%. This is probably like about 50, 60, 70% empty. But this is what we're heading for in Illinois, folks.
All closed.
Take a look at some more here.
Same thing. All closed, no signs. It's not for lease or anything. Next door, same thing, closed. Next door, same thing, closed. And here we have one that's open. This is a souvenir shop on on this corner, and I think it's the only one on this block that's open. But here in this corner, closed. Sign used to be up there. Let's go around the corner here. All of these shops are also closed. There's a sign that is available. Next door, same thing, closed. And there is the sign, available. On this block, there's only one souvenir shop that's open, and there's two across the street. Everything else is closed on the block. See that corner? That's available. Then there's two open, then everything else is closed. There's the Jack in the Box. This small plaza used to have all these liquor store, restaurants, electronics, souvenirs, cameras, gifts. Everything's gone. This corner here is closed. There's the sign out there.
So comment down below. What does your town look like? Are you seeing Armageddon and Mad Max like this? This is Mad Max, and it's just not San Francisco. Yeah, no, it's just not San Francisco. That's a wasteland. This guy's done videos in LA. LA is just as bad. LA has a huge homeless population. LA's got closed stores. LA's got oodles and oodles. And if you want to look at one of his videos, see if you can find one where he covers the homeless in RVs and campers. Los Angeles has a huge problem with rogue RVs, old dilapidated RVs that have been, in some cases, they've been towed to their location on the side of the streets, and people are renting these RVs out to the homeless, and they're just dumping their sewage on the streets. So there's like an area of LA County where for blocks and blocks on both sides of the street, there's nothing more than just RV after RV, camper after camper, being housed, being used by the homeless. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, and all that sewage is running out into the ocean. So let's move ahead here, and we'll see some more of his stuff here. We'll get by this commercial here, and we'll play some more.
Let's look in there. The chairs and the tables are all in place. Prime location. This restaurant on this corner, also for lease. Prime location. This one also recently closed. The tables and chairs are still there. Gone.
Yeah, this is a big restaurant. This is not a small restaurant. An indoor and outdoor seating. Beautiful. Gone, as he says. Gone.
Right across the street. That souvenir shop is open, but this square, closed. The whole square, see, it's boarded up now. Right across the street from the available restaurant, we have somebody dumpster diving, and we have all these shops are here, closed. See how the windows, they're all boarded up? And here we have the displays that are empty. Some windows have been broken. They've been boarded up. We sell Muni transit passes. You used to sell Muni transfer passes. Not anymore. So this whole square, every store is closed. There's the F Market. There's the Zombieland tours. Nobody on it. Those were two shops. These were more displays. Some are boarded up. Some.
You notice this is a tourist area, so you can kind of sense too. There's not a lot of people walking around. There's a few, but not like it should be. I mean, this should be jam packed with people spending money, having a good time, and enjoying the wharf. But it's hard to do that when there's no stores open.
Some are not. This was the main entrance to the square. Gone. Let's look in here. Wow. this place. Can't even see through the glass. It's all been tagged.
And let's jump to one of the restaurants that had been around for like 150 years.
It's a really large restaurant.
Yeah.
There's the sign up there. They have seating upstairs too. Couldn't survive.
Look at that, since 1916.
Business.
Over 100 years, 108 years.
This was one of the entrances right here. Gone. Now it's all boarded up, and it says that camping and sleeping is prohibited. Yeah, good luck with that. All the windows boarded up. This was another entrance right here. Cocktails. Gone. This is another restaurant that's gone. This used to be Tarantino's. Gone. This was the Sidewalk Cafe. Now it's all vandalized. The whole building covered with tags. Some windows have been boarded up. This was the main entrance. Tarantino. Gone now. Every single window has tags. Chairs are still in there. Right next to the water. Prime location. Nobody wants it. Man, that water looks dirty. The door here is boarded up. They broke one of the windows here. Good thing it was a double window. Next to this closed restaurant, more shops that are closed.
So you get the idea. You get the idea. This is San Francisco wasteland. Check out Metal Leo. He's got some great thought-provoking content. And as I said earlier, the state of Illinois is utilizing many of the policies that California has used to get to this disastrous point. And it is disastrous. I also wanted to mention that our fair governor, a lot of people, he signed in a couple new laws today. One was a 2-cent gas tax that went up. And then another one was, which a lot of people don't realize or not getting a lot of publicity here in Illinois, is he made it easier for illegal migrants, aliens, whatever you want to call them, made it easier for them to get licenses. He thinks that it's going to result in increased safety on the roads for citizens. That's the thought process, folks. The reality is, by signing up for a driver's license, you're going to see those people register to vote when they're not allowed to, because there's no check. There's no check in citizenship. You have to be a citizen of the state of Illinois to vote, but there's nothing other than you saying that you are a citizen. That's all. You just, when you sign on the registration, you're stating that you are a citizen, and there's no check. There's no check. So look for increased voting turnout in Chicago for sure, folks. Check that out. It's getting crazy in Chicago. They arrested a bunch of people late night at the Pride Parade. I guess it got a little bit crazy down there, as to be expected. Hey, I'm telling you, they're gonna see craziness for NASCAR. NASCAR's this weekend. You're gonna see a lot of cops, just like they saw at the Pride Parade. There was oodles and oodles of cops, but it didn't stop everyone from causing commotion and chaos. Yeah, crime and chaos. That's what Chicago is all about right now. So they're getting ready for the DNC. Another 2 weeks, I think. The middle of 15th of July, we're going to see the RNC, Republican, up in Milwaukee. That's just about a hour and 45-minute train ride from Chicago on the Amtrak, or maybe a 2 hour car ride down the interstate. So there you go. There's going to be a lot of people from the RNC coming into Chicago, I suspect, for the weekend. So we'll see what happens there. They also, the governor of Wisconsin, signed an order bringing in the National Guard of Minneapolis or Minnesota. So they're going to have the National Guard from Wisconsin and the National Guard from Minnesota patrolling the streets of downtown Milwaukee. They've got a big security zone. If you're going downtown at all, you're not going to be able to get there in your car. You're going to have to park in the outer skirts and walk in. They're going to be searching all the cars that go within 3 or 4 blocks. 3 or 4 blocks of the basketball stadium. They've got it all blocked off. Check out the news. They got it detailed rather precisely. So no one's getting in with the car unless it gets inspected, and it's going to be some slow moving traffic in downtown Milwaukee in the next couple of weeks. So where are we at on this? Let's see what our time is. We're 22 minutes in. I think I've showed you enough. Thanks for watching today. Hope this is what we got to look forward to in Illinois. This is San Francisco. Maybe we'll do this again. Or maybe I'll show you those campers on the street of LA. It's just as bad. It's disgusting. So as we end every show, we'll say, hey, like, share, and subscribe. This is Migrant Mayhem. I am DJ Wonder Chrissy. This is Land Cruiser Midwest. And hey, see ya!